This is part 2 of our top 10 wedding trends for 2025 and 2026 couples. If you haven't already, be sure to check out part 1 where we went through these top 5 trends. Moving on to number 6, we're seeing so many stunning editorial group shot photos. If you've been part of the wedding party, so either bridesmaids, groomsmen, close family, close cousins, you know that the posed wedding photos can sometimes get a bit too much and you do feel a little bit awkward when you do them. So many couples are now getting creative with their wedding photographers and basically doing editorial style shoots. So the ones that you'd see in magazines or for any fashion outfit launches, we're basically bringing that trend onto weddings. It's something different, unique, and definitely not like your usual traditional wedding photos. Next up, we're definitely replacing flower girls and page boys over the next few years. Whilst we're probably not getting rid of them in their entirety, we are now adding on things like having your dogs walk down the aisle, carry the rings, or having friends do it, or even having grandparents do it, and it's such a heartwarming trend. Next up, we're seeing a lot more anything but cake moments. So similar to number 2, where we're basically ditching the tiered wedding cakes for mini wedding cakes, we're also seeing lots of couples just not do wedding cakes at all. Lots of couples are opting for champagne towers, different kind of drink setups instead of cake, or even having make your own cakes, different kinds of desserts. We've seen couples opt for cheese boards and wine platters instead, anything that you think your guests are really going to enjoy. And I think that that's been a common theme through most of the trends, is that now we're moving away from the traditional things that have been done at weddings to be a bit more practical, sustainable, and really do things that you are going to love and reduce the wastage. Next up, we have film style videography. So we've definitely seen the digital camera or disposable camera trend that's really going around, but we're now seeing this implemented in videography as well. So even if things and videographers are filming on normal cameras, the way that they're editing it is a lot like an old school movie. And that's a really fun one to see. What do we think though? Is this one of those trends that we're loving in the moment but we may regret later? Or do you think decades to come, when you look back at your wedding videos, you wouldn't mind seeing a funky film style videography edited kind of video? And last but definitely not least, because we know how important food is at weddings, we're seeing so many more unique culinary experiences. This means having oyster boys running around, hot dog stands, taco stands, make your own meals. We're seeing so many fun ways of working with food at weddings. If you've been to a wedding recently and had a unique culinary experience, definitely pop it down because we love seeing what's being done around the world. Are there any trends that you've been loving that we've missed out? Definitely let us know and we'd love to hear your thoughts. We're Returnity, we're a collaborative wedding planning tool, so definitely check out our other videos for different features or go back to part 1 if you missed it.